You guys, like I always say on this channel, believe politician at your own peril. Believe politician at your own disadvantage because hey, these people, they will lie. They will say different things. They will promise you different things just for them to, win, just for them to attain that position. And once they get it, they are out. You will not see them again after those promises that they've made. You will not see them again, especially senators. There are some senators that, since they won the election on the election day, they have not gone back to their constituency. They now reside in Abuja. Abuja is their home. They have forgotten that, in the next 4 years will soon be over, and another 4 years circle will come, and they will need people's votes. Anyway, today we are talking about this particular senator, Senator Izunaso, whose campaign director has now threatened to commit suicide because of unfulfilled promises. Can you imagine? Unfulfilled promises. There are a lot of people because, they want to get something back when these people, eventually win. They give them their last kobo in their bank accounts, money that should be used to pay their children's school fees and to feed their family. They give it to politicians during electioneering period, in the hopes that, when these politicians attain the position, they will then get, what they have been promised. But in most cases, it is usually a lie. And, this does not even come as a surprise at all to me. Anyway, guys, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Have you not heard? Newsroom Naija is the place you need to be. It's a channel you need to be plugged onto. So please subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. Also give this video a massive thumbs up because that way we get encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section. I respond to all of my comments. Let's continue the discussion over there. The political terrain of Imo West, Olu Zone, has been thrown into turmoil following the shocking revelation that Chief Emma Okafor, popularly known as Agu Jiegbe, and the Chief Technical Director of Senator Izunaso'S 2023 senatorial campaign, has announced his intention to commit suicide on June 15, 2015. First of all, if you want to actually commit suicide, you will not announce it. I just think that he's indirectly threatening the senator to say that hey, if I die, my death is in your hands. Know where my death came from. If I eventually die, somebody that wants to kill himself will not come out to announce. He just wants the attention so that the senator can do the needful speedily. Anyway, moving on. This, it says, will be the ultimatum consequence of a betrayal, abandonment, and dehumanization he has suffered at the hands of a senator he helped to power. In a chilling, heart-wrenching audio recording, now trending across social media platforms, Chief Okafor detailed his descent into personal ruin after staking his life, reputation, and resources on Izunaso'S campaign. According to the veteran political tactician, there was a verbal agreement between him and Senator Izunaso that upon the successful election of a senator, Okafor will be compensated with 200 million naira and a brand new Jeep. 2 years on, not a single promise has been fulfilled. I spent everything I had. I poured my soul into Izunaso'S campaign. I left my home in Olu and moved around every village to campaign for him. Criminals looted my home in my absence. My wife has left me. My children are scattered. My life is in tatters. All because I chose to trust Osita Izunaso, Okafor lamented in the now viral recording. The most heart-wrenching part of the revelation came when Chief Okafor recounted how he approached Senator Izunaso for a loan of 1.5 million naira to bury his late father-in-law. He offered title documents of 10 plots of land as collateral. The senator, according to him, bluntly ignored him. Even if I was a stranger, would this be fair? I gave him my all. He used me. Now I'm a nobody. He sent his people to WhatsApp groups to mock me, insult me, and call me names. They said I should go ahead and die. I have scheduled my death for June 15. That is my answer to the mockery. This saga has exploded into a full-blown scandal, raising critical questions about the ethical vacuum and extreme moral decay in Nigerian politics, where loyalty is met with cruelty, and service is repaid with betrayal. Senator Osita Izunaso, who rode to victory in 2023 largely on the back of grassroots mobilization executed by foot soldiers like Chief Okafor, has not issued any formal statement in response to the allegations. Instead, his media aides and loyalists have taken to WhatsApp and Facebook, spewing venom on the distressed Okafor, mocking his plight and daring him to carry out his suicide threats. This heartless behavior from a sitting senator's camp has triggered outrage from civil society groups, mental health advocates, and political observers who see the unfolding tragedy as symptomatic of a deeper, festering rot in Nigerian leadership. This is not just a political betrayal, it is a human tragedy that a man is being mocked and pushed closer to the brink of suicide by the very people he labored for in an indictment on the entire political establishment, said Dr. Ifeoma Nwachukwu, a psychologist based in Owerri. Calls are now mounting for an urgent intervention, both to save Chief Okafor's life and to hold Senator Izunaso accountable for the alleged verbal agreement and for the shameless actions of his media team. It is important to recall that Senator Izunaso is not new to power. He was first elected into the Senate in 2007 and returned in 2023 after years in political wilderness. Many believe that his comeback was made possible by a complex web of grassroots allegiances, most notable the effort of local strategists like Chief Okafor. To now discard such a loyal ally in this cruel manner is being seen as a dark stain on the senator's legacy. The people of Olu Zone, especially the youth, are watching closely. Civil society must not remain silent. No political office is worth the life of a man who believed in a cause and gave everything for it. Chief Emma Okafor's life is hanging by a thread. As June 15 approaches, the world awaits. Will Osita Izunaso continue his silence and bloodily watch a man he used be buried by betrayal? You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? What do you all think of this? Let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Louis Agu says, this one is a case of guying a guy man. Even during the campaign and election, you know this senator is not going to keep his promises to his constituency, but you worked and helped to power because of a promised millions and jeeps, forgetting that what is good for the goose is also good for the Ghana. Now that you won't go kill yourself, wetin you expect the constituents we on our help deceive, make them do, abi? It is not only you that was deceived. I'm very sure that this man that did not keep to his promises, he also cheated his constituency member, because I'm very sure that he's also part of, those senators that would stay put in Abuja and would not even visit their constituents for the rest of their 4 years. They will become Abuja residents. It's until they need their constituents again after 4 years that they will now go back to their constituency. Barnabas says, let Chief Okafor do it fast into the lagoon to end it all. After all, Elon Musk and Trump parted ways and still live. Nigeria variant of leadership. Emmanuel says, Oga, please, don't commit suicide though, because if you die for nothing. Exactly. And in politics, there's no permanent enemy, there's no permanent friend. You might think, oh, this person, me and this person cannot fight. In real life, there's no permanent friend, there's no permanent enemy, because you never know what can happen in the next 10 years. The person you hold dear today might be the one that will betray you tomorrow. You never actually can tell. You never know. Take a look at Trump and Elon Musk. At the start of Trump's administration, who saw it coming? Did we ever know that those two would now become enemies that they are today? Nobody saw it coming. We did not see it coming at all. Moving on, Olorunda says this heartless behavior from a sitting senator's camp has triggered outrage from civil society groups, mental health advocates, and political observers who see the unfolding tragedy as symptomatic of a deeper festering rot in Nigerians' leadership. An understatement. It's so apt, right on point. Ifeoma says, you should have known the man now. Who doesn't know Izunaso? That is his way. Solu says, sir, are you not a politician like him? You should have known the character of politicians when seeking for power and when they have occupied the seat of power. When they are seeking for power, they become so humble. They can do anything, they can promise anything, but as soon as they get it, my brother, you're on your own. Kalu says, Izunaso is not from Olu. No doubt he is from Olu senatorial zone. He's from a village known as Ohapo. His community is Obahudara. When you visit his place, you will believe all what this man is saying. He's an ordained traitor, wicked and evil. I just pity the man because that Izunaso man doesn't care. He was in the House first, state before he went to the Senate to replace an old criminal from Ogota, Otto Zeribe. Obviously, you can tell the kind of man that this Izunaso is because every comment so far is negative. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.